Hey guys, welcome back to Warframe. I've just been playing a while and it's quiet, and I figured I might as well pop in and do another episode, especially since the last one seemed to be quite popular of just me doing random shit and then failing some of it. Uh, so yeah, I randomly decided to pick up a lich while uh, farming something. I don't even remember what it was. I was using Anaros for some reason, so I have a lich on Anaros again. Better than Lavos because, well, okay. A little bit harder to fight because Anaros needs a rework pretty bad, in my opinion. But, um, better than Lavos because the element that gets attached to a weapon is better. Like, magnetic is kind of niche to use, not super great, whereas fire is very much a versatile one. Anaros's liches and whatnot get fire. But, uh, yeah. I just need to get some Requiem relics. I didn't actually check what the current one up right now is. Oh, boy. I'm just not gonna do that, you know? You know, that was my plan. Um, I'm not doing a disruption. No. I'll pass. I'll pass on that. Okay, I'll find something else to do. I have a resource booster. I was getting Hexanon. That was painful. Let me think. You know what? I'll run to our dojo. I'll see if I can pick up some more mastery fodder blueprints. I'm sure I gotta work through that stuff. I mean, again, there is no format for these Warframe videos. It's just if I decide to make a video about a certain thing. Honestly, it seems like the less structured, the better, but because then I don't know, more likely to just be chatting about random stuff and maybe it will resonate. I will skip the loading into the dojo, though. That took longer than it shoulda. Okay, whatever. Uh, so we are in the dojo. Our dojo. And, I already want to be here. Right. I don't remember how everything played out. Biolab. Anything in here that I don't have? Obviously, we have not finished the research for the hemo because who wants to get 5,000 mutagen samples? Not me. I'm not interested. I guess this is a new weapon that got added at some point and over the new being some point over the last 4 years when we weren't paying attention. Oh yeah, I'll throw that in. Uh, sure. That'll be done whenever. Let me also check around just to see what else we might. Around. Huh. Okay. That's mastered. And do I just not own the blueprints for these right now? I might have just been working through the Corpus ones first. I want to make sure that I do have all the Corpus blueprints. Yeah. Like, this is like something I started doing years ago and never finished. And alright, prerequisite is the Octu-core, which is not researched. Oh, yeah, sure. Anyway, I think, yes, I have all of these. Oh no, I don't have static core. I own, I guess I own the blueprint. That's mastered. This one, okay, this one I don't have. Okay, I definitely have done all that. I kind of lean towards Corpus stuff aesthetically. Did the Ferox. You know, unfortunately, a lot of it. Did I not master the Amprex? Maybe I never made it. Oh, for some reason, I feel like I owned an Amprex, but I guess not. Okay, I own the blueprints. Mastered that. Okay. So yeah. What would I want to do? I guess we'll do Grineer weapons next. Let's take a look. Mastered. Ogress, I do not have. Alright. Pick that up. Javlock. Blueprint. Grinlock. Got here. Well, I'll have to be picking up detonite injectors, probably, for a lot of this stuff. I did the Buzzlock? When and why did I do that? No recollection of that. Airlock. Everything replicated. Certainly have the money for it. Really, I've never done the normal side on. I have the Baycore one. Broker. Okay, apparently I haven't. Well, we got lots more mastery fodder to work through. I gotta catch up to my boyfriend who, he shot ahead back in, like, maybe it was 2020? I think, so I used to be the furthest ahead, but I haven't for quite a few years now. In terms of my friend group, I gotta catch up that on mastery, though. And with me being the most active player at the moment, not unreasonable I could get there. Yeah, back in front already. Okay. I don't think I have that kind of cryotic laying around. Yeah, I have 10k. Because farming massive amounts of cryotic sounds painful. And I would only do that in the service of doing something else, incidentally. Like getting relics opened or something. In a lab over here, right? Yeah. You can hear that, mastered. Not this. Might as well keep picking them up. Thought I had done this one, but I guess not. IQ I did. Baza. Okay, yeah. I did go through and get a bunch of the Tono Lab stuff once upon a time. Whatever we had researched, probably. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to build all this crap, I'm sure, because I'm sure it's going to take... I'm sure there's going to be argon and nitane and probably detonite injectors. Sure, but I don't know that how many of those I even have. So, it'll be still. It's good that I have this much more mastery fodder I can get through, though. Even if it's a little bit harder to prep for. Because once you burn out of all this stuff, then you start after worrying about all the open world weapons, which are a little bit more tedious to farm for. And then, obviously, like, Incarnate form stuff and all the void weapons and other stuff I also want to get. But I gotta get through this older mastery stuff as well. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, I did not own that already. Okay. Oh, that's quite a few melee, some of which I've already done, obviously. Yeah, kinda definitely would have already done that. I know I just picked up a video to do a shopping spree, but that wasn't the intent. I'm actually trying to kill a little bit of time until and come back and hopefully see if there's a different Requiem fissure, because gonna be real, a lot of that stuff sounds painful. Like, or earlier it was defense, and Kuva defense also kinda sucks, especially if you're trying to do solo it. Especially a frame like, well, I don't have to use an Aros right now. I just am lazy. Alright. Low mastery requirement weapons. A lot more selection back on the lower levels than it was when I was working through it. This whole section, all the melee weapons, so that's easy mastery, because you can just break out of Vara. Go to, like, whatever the reasonably highest exterminate. I kind of just default for the exterminate and Saturn. Like, it's high enough up the thing. If I have a affinity booster, you pretty much can guarantee 0 to 30 with the mission bonus. If you don't, then it's 2 runs. Kinda mindless. Oh wait, that's not a... yeah, I can handle that. I don't know how my plastids are doing. Oh no, I picked up a ton of plastids the other day, that's right. Do that. Huh. Oh, the cryotic is what this... I can spare that much, I suppose. I don't know who started that, but I'll finish it. Probably my boyfriend, if I had to guess. Keep picking up blueprints. I am seeing how he found enough fodder to level as far as he did, though. Without having to get into the more annoying... Have I? Okay, yeah, I did master that. Okay. Do I care? I'm not sure I care. I should get the Itzel. Once upon a time I made the Elytron, and I don't know why I still use it, but I do. So I should probably pick up the Itzel, because I think that has some neat things going for it. Harness. And, like, it's more mastery. I could level. Maybe. Okay. The Amesha or Amisha, maybe I should pick that up too. Whatever. I'll worry about it later, which is to say probably a few years from now. Or maybe a few days. Who knows? Alright. Well, I don't know what else I need to pick up here. I don't think there's anything. So let's head back. I will pause. And we're back. Alright. Should I bother changing? Naris is probably fine. Depends what I'm going to end up doing, though. Nope, we haven't gotten a better one. Okay. Well. I guess I can get some stuff building a foundry. You can see with me building Harrow and Loki that, I've been hunting frames to do mastery stuff as well. There's a few others on the list, but I don't know that I want to go frame hunting at the moment. I think the next one I'd farm for would probably be Equinox, because that's just, get that out of the way. It's going to be a lot of killing Tilregor over and over again, but oh well. See. What is ready to build of the new weapons? Oh, okay. We do have 20 detonite injectors, so I can build a few of these. Oh, and a Forma. I'm gonna burn up my Formas here, aren't I? Alright. You never know what you might discover when you start doing mastery fodder stuff. I'm sure a lot of these guns are quite good.
Wonders, why is he here? Oh, to supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Like lever action repeating rifle. I don't know if that's gonna be one that sticks around. Sound like it'd be amazing, but who knows. What I need to do is melee weapons. I don't want to get caught up in building too many primaries. Build some secondaries. Yeah, okay. Oh man, my Forma supply. There's another Forma. Oh, these. Just in time. I just got around to making and mastering the dual commas. Now I can immediately use them. Now clean up a slot. Granted, these are the easy mastery. I am eventually going to have to do everything, though. But got Katag, I know, is one of my boyfriend's favorite weapons. Ash Egg. That'll probably burn up what I can do in terms of the Grenier stuff. Alright. Okay, my foundry is going to be very busy. Oh good, a Ninkandi go right into these. That's another slot that gets cleaned up for me. bow. Alright, can we get the Itzel going? Itzel harness. We are gonna have so much. Okay, yeah, I think that's that's a lot of stuff in progress. Oh boy. We're gonna have plenty of mastery farm. Maybe I'll try and set aside some of that for a video. Because change of pace. Be sneaking around as a Vara with the melee weapon, or just brute forcing my way through Ceres. Okay. So I guess I could, I don't know, I'm kind of ready to just try and kill or start guessing for the Lich. I just need one of the mods. The alternative is I keep making progress, unlock the third mod, and maybe I have it, but honestly, my Requiem mods are looking a little, not looking great, I don't think. Take a peek.
Saddle up.
So, we got Zada, Kra. Kra was just, I think I just have that temporarily. Because right now I know it's Zada Riz. We have 2 Foss, which I got. I'm pretty sure that was the one I was grinding for last time and then eventually gave up. And I was in this exact same situation I'm in now. But now I've picked up Foss, because it's the same. It's Requiem 3. That's the one I need to grind. Which, great, it's the one I have the fewest of, because I already ground a bunch of them, and I didn't get any Riz. My others are Jahu, Locke, and another Zada. So, like, I'm in the tough spot where I could get stuck with 2 that I don't need, and I'll have leveled up the Lich unnecessarily. But I guess if I... Okay, you know what? I can... Let me take a look. What are my past guesses? So I know it's not first. I know Zada is not first. So I could put Zada second and Awul first. And I can check the second slot to see if that is Zada. The next time I have to get in a fight with him. So... Oh, let me make sure. I may have my Orthos built for Slash right now. Is this the good one? Is this the one I want? I don't remember. 22 damage, but I think I want this one because it's built better. Built up better. I don't remember. Config A is heat viral. This is just viral. Difference. Oh, the crit multiplier is lower. Status is lower. Okay, I think config A is the better one, but I don't remember anymore. I actually spent enough money to drop below 10 mil. Wow. Okay. Well. Still gonna be quite a while before I have to worry about an index runs. I think, like, a year ago, I had a credit booster, and I just, like, farmed the index like crazy while just watching YouTube stuff or listening to something. And I just went hard, I guess, because I was tired of running out of money. Okay. So, our situation is still a disruption. So I'm going to instead go try and figure out what the third,
dictating terms to relevant personages in mining, personnel, and security.
What is it? The third Requiem mod that I need is. And if I encounter the Lich, try and guess it to see if Zada is in the second slot. Maybe don't kill it, because I don't want to level up the Lich again. It's already in series. I mean, if it's the third slot, I'm kind of boned. But I think it'll be a little bit where I really have to worry about it. Alright, yep.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm.
Alright.
They have just shut down all systems.
Did I pick the right
I'm
Inaros
sending life
build?
support capsules your way.
That's probably fine. Get my health back up. Alright. Off the thralls. Sorry, I'm like picking this up like part way through the Lich Hunt. I know the Sister Parvos Hunt, I covered the whole thing, whereas this was just kind of something I picked up incidentally. Actually, I picked up Daga, and I think I might use her more regularly. I want to see what the associated element is for her, for Liches and Sisters of Parvos.
Life support incoming.
Because if it's good, she might be a new Lich hunting frame. Okay, sorry. Lich slash Sisters of Parvos. Lich is just so much easier to say, so I just kind of want to call them Corpus Liches. They're also Liches. They work basically the same way. But I think Hounds are more interesting to fight than Thralls. Thralls are just normal units, and you have to kill more of them.
Activating it will buy you more time.
Hounds at least are like their own little mini bosses. Okay, this is not the Inaros build that has the mod that stops status effects. I did arguably pick up the wrong one. Whatever. I had switched back and forth between Inaros and Ivara and Necros today. Case in point, I have Shade equipped still instead of my Hound. Yeah, I will eventually try and work on getting a Panzervolt to Phyla, but again, that's all stuff that it's on the to-do list, you know? I'll get to it. Alright, fine. Life support. Maybe because, partially because the Nadaruk itself is not very good for survival. I don't know why I've opted to use this instead of my normal Concord, just to change the pace, I guess. I was working on my build, because the last time I'd slapped together a very fast build after I got it after New War. Hey, none of that. It wasn't very good. Okay. In general, I just need to get better mods for stuff, because I can't do a lot of the top tier builds. So some of that is arbitration, some of that is grinding out Orchid Specters. Ironically, there's still some mods that that's the only way to get them, which is insane to me. I don't want to go messing with scanning plants to try and then hunt around in earth tiles. Do all that. Does not sound pleasant. Alright.
30-second warning. Additional life support has arrived.
Boy, the Tonkwar is so much better at survival than... Especially this particular build, where I did not put the mod that increases the blast radius on or anything like that. Oh, you did show up. Why? I don't even know if I've done a series mission. I think this might be one of the first ones I've done. Why are you here?
Extraction is available if you need it. Tenno, extraction is ready.
Ineffective.
Oh my god. Health up.
Get ready for a capsule.
And yeah, that is Uber Jarkoon. Like, who cares? I don't know. With the life support being out, I don't care. I'm just leaving. We'll have other opportunities to test that mod. I'm mostly just killing time. I frankly would rather find something else to do that might be more helpful. Because if I can get the Riz mod, then I can just go for trying to kill the Lich now. I don't want to have to do all the killing all the thralls to get the well, okay, I might have to do that anyways because there's no guarantee of the Lich just showing up, and if I get it wrong, then I'll have to be fighting through those missions anyways. I don't know. I don't know why I picked up this Lich. To be perfectly honest. It was not a good idea. Because I don't even want the weapon. And I don't really need the, Lich... helper, whatever. I'm picking the weapon up because it's mastery, I suppose. Might as well.
You apply what you have learned and draw a successful conclusion. Outcome? We are now in closer proximity.
Okay, you're an annoying personality type, too. Six minutes is left on that one. Surprised, usually you see one or two other ones pop up in between, but I guess not now. Another survival. Let's go put the Tonkwar back on. Like, maybe, yeah, the Nadaruk is a better weapon to fight the Lich themselves, but Tonkwar is just such a workhorse. Clearing enemies. But it's Inaris' current colors. Makes my life a lot easier. Alright. We'll do survival again. I guess another thing I could do is arbitration. Look at that. If I need to kill time again. If it's defense, then we're just not... For this video, I'm just not going to be doing any of that relic openings, which is sad, because it's what I wanted to do, but... I hate defection. If there is a way to do something, like getting Haro systems, for example, it's like a bunch of different defection options, or
A
Kuva
lone Tenno
survival.
operative is
I
raiding
chose
this
the
ship
Kuva
for
survival.
supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off.
I think.
They're trying to choke
Used to
you
be able
out.
to just go right through these
Hold on.
doors. Now you have to wait for an
I'm
enemy to
sending
come by.
auxiliary life
I don't know
support.
why. Let me through. There. It actually makes it, like, if you're actually lich hunting, you don't want to use survivals because of that. Sometimes the flash can happen immediately. And you're, like, stuck waiting. If you're trying to get the, lich candidate. Did that just delete the thrall? Is there not a thrall there? How'd you end up in here?
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Get my health back up. Now that I've gotten my Scarab armor.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating
Alright.
it will buy you more time.
What am I missing? Can't I aim anymore? You know how hard you have to work to miss with the Contour? Not exactly a high skill weapon. Did he teleport into the shot? I think he did. That wasn't a wise move, dude. You knew I was gonna miss and did me a solid. Okay, I will put Scarab armor back on because I accidentally fell in the hole.
Life support incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Okay. It's always buggy when you have to do that on a different elevation level. With proper animation. Get those murmurs. Alright. Maniac somewhere. Oh. And now there's not.
Additional life support has arrived.
Okay. Oh, we're getting close. not to the mod being unlocked, but close to the end of the survival.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
Ow. Further. Okay. They're spawning anymore. Useful enemies. Edaddle time.
I've accepted.
Alright. Let's see if we have a different, what's it called? I love how now, for 2 episodes in a row, I have set out to do something and either failed or it's just not the thing I wanted it to be, so I'm kicking the can down the road on it. Speaking of things I'm kicking the can on, Front Mission 2. Apparently it was a big patch that fixed balance things. Not gonna fix the problem I'm currently having, where I'm having to do the damn arena repeatedly and failing over and over again because I can't access a shop. But I'll go back to it. I just don't know how soon. Mobile defense and exterminate. Cuba survival. All of these are good options. I think I'll pick up the exterminate just because that's the easiest one. We already have a refined. We're looking for Riss. Here's hoping that we get it. So, Kuva exterminate. Especially if the Tonkwar, this should be simple. I should just accept that the Tonkwar is so much, just so useful utility-wise, that even if it's not great for killing the Lich themselves, I can just switch to Latum and it's fine. Latum just does such a great job.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a
It's
matching
okay.
relic?
We'll probably have
My intel
plenty of
suggests there are rich
enemies to
supply
kill.
caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Alright. Whoops. Well, good thing I didn't bother setting up Arab armor. I almost got all the reactant already. Kuva Fortress tiles are
That's it.
always such a
You've
mess
opened the relic.
in order to
Finish your mission and we'll
navigate.
take a look inside.
Maybe not the most chaotic to navigate. I think Eris might take the... Well, either Eris or Derelict probably are the most annoying to navigate. Alright. Come on. Stabby stabby. There's the full health. Alright, no one in here. Do I go forward? Down here. Alright.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, you guys are the reasons why I can't just do Scarab armor, because it's just be a waste of health. Nullifiers. And I can if I'm careful. Why I switched to Lavos from Inaros? One, it's just way less fiddly. One just does the job better. I have to then slide up and then stab, whereas Lavos just heals directly. Plus the other abilities just make him a little more flexible, even if he's a little worse of a healer. That's the thing with the Inaros rework. It's like, a lot of people are like, he's just a terrible tank. I'm like, okay, he's not the greatest tank, even though he's kind of marketed as being an excellent tank. He's kind of outdated. The main problems are his passive. His passive was neat, if not the best thing about him, back in the day. But now that we've done the operator rework, Inaros' passive is actually a detriment, an active detriment, because you can't use last gasp. Heal. Alright. Like, doing that, you feel, it's not just healing you, you're healing your team. And also, you can heal your team. Any of your teammates can also use your
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to
devour
extraction.
targets. So if you get an enemy like this, any teammate can walk up and start devouring. Not just you. Asshole. Ruining everything, nullifiers. You ruin everything. Whatever, we're done. Let's get out. We can see how our relic has disappointed us. I locked in here. Some of that. Alright. Thank you, Shade, for the pointless cloak. Big whoop, the alarm, or whatever. Alright. Please let me have gotten what I needed. Oh, that looks like I got Kuva. No! Okay, whatever. We'll run it again. I don't have that. Well, I have a few. I'm not so low. The more issue is I'm gonna run up void traces. I already spent like 400, 500 void traces trying to get this mod. Maybe more, I'm not sure. And I'd rather be spending that on, you know, if I was trying to get a prime frame or something. I mean, I can always just grind out more void traces. Not a huge issue. But I try to save my actual prime hunting for when I can get friends on and stuff. Alright. So, what I need to do is hop back. Should have repeated the mission. Exterminate is probably still the quickest, I would guess. Maybe it takes a little longer, I don't know. Still trying to get that. We have... Refine it to Radiant. Equip permission. Hope that it doesn't give me a goddamn copper reward again. Okay. I guess, well, I would think maybe I'd call it for like a clean 1 hour episode, but
Grenier Marine Station here. Leave
good.
no one standing. There are void fissures
Nice.
in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. You found a fissure. Look out for
Where's that
reactants.
one enemy I'm seeing on
They're
whatever?
dropping
Probably like the
reactants.
turret or
Use
something,
it to
I don't
crack
care.
open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Stay
Knocking
focused.
myself
There's
down.
a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, that's one of the another annoying thing about doing exterminates on Guva Fortress. These roller mine Latcher deployers. It makes it look like the area is full of enemies to kill when they do not count, and they're just an annoyance. They still count as enemies on the minimap. Makes it very hard to actually identify where the real enemies that you want to kill are.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to
Oops,
find out what's
you can
inside.
do that. Disappointing bad lens on this thing. Whatever. I don't have that much left of Venira to do. I was caring to max out focus. I would probably be using Lavos, unless I was going to Lich anyways. How have I only killed 36 enemies? Hey, geez. Ow. Not more of these pieces of crap. Stop. No latchers. Oh my god, another latcher turret somewhere. Where are you? Where are you coming from, you stupid latchers? Ruining my mini-map. Ow. Oh, good, we have a double alarm. Turn that off. Okay, I'm guessing the latchers are originating from somewhere in the middle. Ah, not real enemies. Making it impossible for me to actually figure out what direction the rest of Grenier are in. These must be the turrets hidden right now. Nope. Which direction haven't I explored? Up or down? Well, you've been there. Alright. Found the way
Stay
forward.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
See, okay, this is useless, even at this stage. It's just death, and you can't do last gasp. So I have to just waste a revive. Dead. That's because I'm looking to do the mercy finisher to try and get the heal, and then it was, of course, one of the ones with the shield, and just annoying. Annoying. Come here. I'm gonna borrow you. And then the nullifier ruins it again. A couple tweaks is all Anaris needs. I would honestly leave. Like, everyone's like, oh, get rid of his 4 and his 2. No, those are great. For like being a team healer, they work fine. His 3, yes, it's useful CC, but you know, you can't CC Eximus, obviously. If the damage on this one was more aggressive, that would be good, I think. Make it more like Lavos' one. Because basically, Lavos' one is just a better version. And if it didn't kill, then keep the stun. No. It should be better, because I think a lot of other things about Lavos are stronger. Like, I'm still spending energy to do it, whereas Lavos energy isn't real.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
Oh, that's right.
Another successful
Oh,
mission.
I'm gonna have
Find
to
extraction.
when I do the damn mission for. I have become really complacent in Railjack stuff. I have forgotten that it costs energy to use abilities in Railjack because I always use Lavos for that. It doesn't. It's just a cooldown. That's a fun hack for everyone to know out there. It's probably the best thing about Lavos, of many great things about him. He is the Railjack pilot. No other frame should pilot a Railjack. Because you don't have to worry about energy. It's just cooldowns for all the abilities. And they're not that long either. You can spam the abilities in ways that you can't with anyone else. You have to worry about energy. That's gonna be a little bit of annoyance when I have to go and do the actual fight. Also, I got a Riven's liver, so fuck me, I guess. I'd already picked up one, so that's why I have two. Oh, man, I am not having any luck. I'm like, oh, it's just two mods. I already opened like 4 before this, though. I got a gold reward. I got a weapon adapter. I've gotten 2 Iotine Amber Stars. In fact, I'm not sure. The Iotine Amber Star may have been the reward, not the Riven Sliver. It's one or the other. Both copper rewards. Obviously, just... miserable luck in getting the exact thing I want anyways. I mean, having an Exilus weapon adapter is gold, so it's actually great luck, but... whatever. Do I want to wrap it, or do I want to keep? We want to keep going, trying to find this damn thing. We'll do another run. You guys get like I have 3 of these Requiem 3 left. Let's try it again. Please just give me the mod I need already. I've rolled everything else. Literally everything else I have rolled at this point. Repeatedly. Maybe not. No, in all the times that I've opened this relic, I've never gotten Riss. At least within the last couple weeks. Maybe way back when I did. I'm sure I've had the mod at some point.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That passive, though, is the worst. Maybe if it did Inaros' thing, like the bare minimum is just enable me to use last cast. Enable me to ignore Inaros' passive. And the thing is, he does have 2 passives. The other passive is Heals on Finisher, which is very nice.
Your mission and we'll take a look
Do not get rid of that because Inaros then kind of breaks. His 1 and Finisher combination is kind of just how you function with them by default.
We have to win this.
That is just the worst combination. Stop falling over. I have a mod that makes that less likely. No. Bad Latcher turret. Don't get to exist. Valid target. What is a valid target, damn it?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
Just
approaching.
Take a moment. Get my health back. Latcher turret came back. Stop with the Latchers. So annoying. I can't tell where the enemies are. Look at my minimap, it's just red arrows everywhere because it's stupid Latchers, and there's like no one here. No. Well, I think the other problem with Nadaruk is I have a Grineer mod on it. Anti-Grineer. So I was not getting that effect fighting Corrupted. What? Why didn't I heal? Reinforced return at the very least. Not gonna get very much off of this because Mr. Nullifier is probably gonna run in, right? Yep, here he comes.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So vertical. Stop. Why are you still in existence? I blew you up. This Latcher's still there after the goddamn Tonker blows up. Stop. God, I hate... The more I'm being forced to be in the Takuba tile set, the more I hate it. Stop. Leave me alone. I don't even understand. All the turret spots aren't Latcher turrets. Where are they coming from? I think it's this way. I think... God. I'd use Scarab Armor if I didn't know it was going to get stripped off every single time I have to get close to a nullifier.
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission.
Right, let's get
Find
outta here.
extraction.
Let's get the fuck out and hope to God. What do we get? Please tell me I got Riss. Looks like Endo. Or not Endo, Kuba. Okay. I know I have a few more. I'm not gonna drag the episode out. Clearly, it's just Latcher Hell. I'm stuck in Latcher Hell until I run out of Requiem 3s. And I'm probably going to run out of Requiem 3s, because my luck is just never gonna give me the mod I need. And then it's back to chasing the Lich and hoping that I get a mod I do have for the third one, so I can slot a wool in where Risk goes. But there's a chance it might be another mod I don't have. But at least then I'll have more relics I can farm. Because I have the other mod from this relic, Boss. Unless it can be risked twice, which I don't think it can. I think it has to be different. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna fucking call this, Latcher Hell. Probably not a bad name for the episode. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. As for other series, yeah, Front Mission 2 will resume at a certain point when the idea of playing that game doesn't frustrate me. So, you know, in due time. But yeah, I'll probably be recording Jack 2 later tonight, so that'll probably be going up soonish as well. Either the same day as this, but this is a long episode, so I might just give myself a little bit of a break and have this for one day, have Jack 2 come up. I might also do the art commentary that I meant to do, but then the recording failed the first time, so that's also coming up. Probably today. I would bet that today is going to be Warframe, and then art time-lapse probably coming out at noon. And then Jack 2 tomorrow, and then, I don't know, all the Mod 7, probably. Red Dead, I don't know, something. Whatever, schedule is always loose at this point, and I'm going to keep it that way, because I function better with more chaotic schedule, I think. But yeah, that'll be it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Later.